Hi guys, I'm Kirby and I'm going to be showing you another curly hair video. The last video that I posted was with a friend of mine, Sean, from Love Sean TV, and we talked all about our curly hair and our tips and tricks for managing it and our favourite products. And I had such a good response from you guys, had so much positive feedback, so thank you for that. And I had a couple of requests to show you my curly hair routine. So this is what this video is about. This is for you guys to show you how I manage my curly hair, how I wash it, yeah, just basically what I do when preparing my curls. So you can see today my hair isn't actually curly. I straighten it far too much. It's so bad for your hair to straighten it, but I do too much. I'm gonna start embracing the curls a little bit more, I promise. But yeah, so I straightened my hair yesterday and then slept on it, and this is the result. You can see it's gone curly a little bit at the ends, which it tends to do when I sleep on it. So I'm going to start with the first step of preparing my curls, and that is to apply a hair mask. Now my hair mask is coconut oil. I love coconut oil so much. I think it's fab. If you follow my blog, Tigress Lifestyle, then you've probably heard me bang on about it a million times. It's really good, can be used as moisturiser, to whiten your teeth, and for this video, a hair mask. So what I'm going to do is, I am going to basically apply the coconut oil to my hair. This one is Vita Coco coconut oil. And I love this one because it's 100% organic, cold pressed, so it doesn't lose any of the nutrients, and it's just great. I think it's about £15 a pot, which sounds really expensive, but it lasts you so long, and I use this as my moisturiser and everything, so it's really good. Yeah, so the first step is to apply this to my hair. Now, as I've said, my hair isn't curly at the minute, but curly or straight, apply it to your hair. It's going to act as a hair mask, really moisturise your hair. As you all know, if you have curly hair, it gets really dry, so it's really important to look after it, keep it moisturised, and the more moisturised it is, the less frizzy it'll get. So yeah, so I'm going to apply this to my hair right now. Okay, so you literally just want to take, you don't even need to put that much, just a dollop of it, a dollop, and just rub it between your hands and then just apply to the ends of your hair. Now it'll feel strange, it'll feel like you're making your hair really greasy, which you are. If you were to leave it in, it would be so greasy. As you can see, just from that small bit I've put in, it's already looking a bit, yeah, so you just want to apply that wherever you feel you need moisture. Again, try not to get it in your roots. I'm going to add a little bit more. Yeah, so I'd say that's enough just to moisturise your hair. Just check that all your ends are fully covered. And then I'm just going to, yeah, you wouldn't want to go out like this. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but it's just not the best. And then I'm just going to use, these bubbles are fab, by the way. They're just like the little, I don't know what they're called, but you can find them in Boots and Superdrug and any kind of cosmetic store. They're really good because they don't get tangled in your hair, and for curly hair, I tend to lose a lot of bubbles in my hair when it's curly. And if you do wear your hair straight, they're really good for not getting kinks in your hair. But anyway, so I'm going to pop this in. So I'm just going to shove my hair on top of my head. And I'm going to leave this for about half an hour. You can really leave it as long as you want. If you want a really intense treatment, leave it for a couple of hours. So there we go, looking great. Yeah, so it's really, you can get in from work, put that on, get out in front of the TV, just leave it on, it'll work its magic, and then we're going to rinse it off in the washing stage. If you don't have much time, then obviously miss this section out, because you do need to leave it at least half an hour for it to actually do anything, otherwise there's no point really. But yeah, if you've got a little bit of time and you want that deep treatment, then coconut oil is the way to go. So yeah, I'm going to leave this on and then come back to you guys for the next stage. Okay, I'm back. I actually just cleaned the kitchen. Fun for cleaning and moisturising, not so bad. So yeah, so now I'm ready to wash my hair. So you need to wash this off, otherwise you're going to be really greasy. I'm going to go hop in the shower. The shampoo and conditioner that I'm going to use are John Frieda Frizzy's Dream Curls. This is great. It's really good for curly hair, eliminates frizz, and I swear by it. I've used it for years and I love it. So I'm going to start by shampooing. I used to actually work in a hair salon as a Saturday girl, which involved a lot of making coffees, teas, sweeping the floor, but I also did wash people's hair. And the best technique of washing hair is to shampoo twice. So shampoo, make sure it firms up. If it's not firming, wash it off. Make sure the hair's fully soaking wet all over. Try again till it firms. So you want to do your first one till it firms, really get in there into your scalp, and then rinse out, put another one on, just so it's fully clean. And you're going to have to do two if you've got this on your hair, because you want to make sure it is fully out so you don't have greasy hair after you've washed it. Some people don't need to put conditioner on, but if you've got curly hair, then chances are you will. So then add your conditioner. I always had conditioner. I can't not, or my hair just ends up being frizzy and looking like a haystack. I tend to add my conditioner and leave it in for a couple of minutes just so I get the full effect of it. I'll put it in, put my hair in a bubble on my head, and then wash my body, shave my legs, whatever I need to do, and then rinse it out. So I'm going to go do that now. Okay, so I'm out of the shower. As you can tell, my hair's soaking wet. I have brushed my hair, and I'm not going to brush it again now, just because otherwise it won't curl properly. It'll just into a big frizz bomb. Yeah, I'm going to just put my hair in the towel just to take away some of the moisture. So just into a turban like this. And it just means if you put it like that as soon as you get out of the shower, you can just have it like this while you're getting changed, so you're not getting wet hair dripping everywhere, and it's just out of your way. And it just, as I said, takes away some of the moisture, dries it a little bit until you're ready for the next step, which is, for me, to add some more product. Okay, so really important, I am going to add a heat protection spray. Add this to my hair while it's still damp. Protects your hair from heat damage, basically, if you're going to be using any heated appliances on your hair. So I use the L'Oreal Paris Elnet heat protection spray, but there's loads that you can get. I've actually seen there's a John Frieda one, which I really want to try, but anything that's just going to protect your hair. So you take it out of the turban. So you want to spray this all the way through. Don't want to get any on the camera. Just spray it through, and it'll just protect your hair from any heat damage. Okay, so next up, I'm going to add a mousse. Now, some people don't like to use mousses because they can make your hair quite crunchy if you put too much on. But if you use the right amount and the right mousse, then you shouldn't get that at all, and it should just help your curls to stay and just be really nice ringlets without frizz. I'm going to use, as part of my Curl John Frieda series, the John Frieda Curl Reviver Mousse. lot of the time John Frieda have the 3 for 2 offer on at Boots or Superdrug, so I definitely recommend getting their range. I really like it, and I've not been paid to say this. I just genuinely, for me, they're the best for my hair. But if you have any other recommendations, then please comment below and let me know, because I'm always up for trying new products. Okay, so to use this, we are just going to shake it up. Give it a real good shake. And then basically you want to turn it upside down and just spray a little bit into the palm of your hands. Ooh. You can see it kind of expands. So yeah, I'm just going to put a little bit more because I've got really long hair. And then just rub it together in the palm of your hands and just work through your hair. I scrunch it into my hair. Just going to scrunch it through, see bits of fur all through my hair. So yeah, and then just really work it through your entire head. Just scrunching it all the way through. And then drying phase. So for my hands feel a bit sticky now, so you might want to wash your hands. But drying phase. So I let my hair dry naturally. Wait for it to dry naturally, then use your hairdryer. But for curly hair, please make sure that you use a diffuser and just dry upwards like this. This is a diffuser. Yeah, make sure you use your diffuser. It's going to work wonders for your curls. You don't want to be drying down or you'll blow your curls out. And you don't want to use a regular attachment for the end of your hairdryer, because again, it's going to blow your hair out too much. So you really want to use diffuser, and it'll fix your hair with the heat into the curls. There is one more thing that I add to my hair, which again is to moisturise it. I can't stress enough with curly hair, hydrate it. Hydrate it, you'll eliminate your frizz and you'll have nice, bouncy, healthy looking, shiny curls. So the product that I'm going to use is this little product from OGX. I think it's from OGX. I had this problem last time. I think we decided it was organics last time, but it just says OGX Beauty, but they're fab, seriously. There's a whole range of products. I do shampoos, conditioners, but I particularly like these styling oils just because they help to revive your hair. You can add them now while it's wet or damp, but you can also apply them to dry hair. So, do you know kind of day 2, 3 of curly hair when it's starting to be a bit, or is completely fly away, and it's maybe starting to frizz, feel really dry? Add this and it will revive it completely. You can just add it throughout the day just to fix your hair as you're going along. But I add it while it's drying as well, just because I want my hair to really retain the moisture. So I'm just going to spray this through and again scrunch it. It smells delicious. Which, by the way, this one is Kukui oil. It's an anti-frizz hydrating formula basically. They do loads of different oils. There's this and the argan oil, which are really good, but they also have a coconut water, a coconut oil, a sea oil, which I thought might be the sea salts, which is really good to make your hair go curly, but it's not. It was one to make it shinier, I think. I'm not sure, but they've got a full range and they're in Boots, so you can check them out for yourself. So I'm going to let my hair dry naturally now, and then I'll be scrunching as I go along, and I'll show you the finished result when it's dry. My hair is now dry and curly. Yay! And that is my curly hair routine. Thank you so much for watching. If you do have any tips for me or any questions, please comment below. I'd love to hear from you. If you did like today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can find me at tigeresslifestyle.com or on Instagram at Kirby, but everything's linked below. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll be back soon. Bye!